Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. We're where we left off here at Toronto. It's, I believe, almost 7 a.m. I think it's like 6:40 or something like that. And we're almost there. We're almost home. This will be our last leg. Take us from here in Toronto down to Memphis. And that'll take about 2 hours and 30-ish minutes. And then we'll be in Memphis, and we can deadhead home and call it a day. So, let's get right into it, because I want to get out of here. Hop into the airplane here. I guess the ground crew were so polite as to turn off the lights. Let's back on here. And head on in. We'll take a seat, get loading underway. We'll just say that they already loaded it, because I just want to get gone. I'll bring up Navigraph for you. I'm trying to figure out why we can't. There we go. Alright. Just clear that message out. Clear that message out. Menu. ACARS. Sim brief. That'll do its thing. And since this latest update with MSFS, I've got this spinny thing in the bottom right. I don't know what that's about, and it won't go away, so... Oh well. Here we, you got Navigraph up there for you. Let's pull up the OFP. Oh, wow, with the fuel... Oh, sorry, with the winds today, it looks at an hour and 58 minutes. Not bad. Going up to 340. Blocks 36.1, minimum takeoffs 34, we'll say. Got no alternate today. Go with Costinix 20. Alright, let's plug that in. We are Fedex 252. An alternate. Looks good. Let's fill out our init page. Got a block of 36.1, I believe. Yep. Plug that in. Zero fuel weight of 273.8. And zero fuel weight center of gravity. We'll have to find in the EFB, which will be 32.5. Plug that in, boom, good to go. Flight plan. According to the Weird World ATIS, they're departing 2-3, but I'm not doing that because that would give us a direct crosswind of 25 knots, which is right on that max crosswind line there, so I'd rather not deal with that. So we're taking 3-3 left. Because you guys know how good I am with bad crosswinds. Especially in this airplane. It's like a bird coated in butter trying to fly, just like, Anyway, 3-3 left, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be on the Mix-It 7 to Gentry. Mix-It 7, Gentry. Insert that. As it currently stands, we're planning on runway 36 left into Memphis. Probably end up changing that to 36 center. Actually, we'll just change it to 36 center right now. And we're going via the Blues 3. Hey, this looks familiar. Blues 3, and going via PXV. Insert that. Cool. Get Navigraph out of your way for the time being. while we walk through the flight plan, let's get all this stuff online here. Alright, sorry about that. I thought I heard something. Okay. Cool, so gauge standby. What was I doing? Oh yeah, walking through the flight plan. Line mode. Up to 60 we'll go. So walk through it. Cool. That's that. That looks good to me. Go to the perf page. Perf calculated here. Definitely gonna do 15-15. I'm gonna force toga. Because we've only got, let's see, let me pull up Navgraph again for you here. Start briefing it. So we'll start the taxi briefing. We're gonna push back nose to the right. Come out on Juliet Echo, Juliet, across the approach of 15 right, and we'll go right on Fox, cross 23. Take Fox all the way down to Fox 3, or sorry, Tango, turn right, Fox 3, onto 33 left, 327, boom, blast off over. We've got 9,000 feet of runway, so I guess we don't need toga. But we're definitely gonna do 15-15. I really don't like that D-rate. Never mind. Alright. Trim settings 0.1 down. Right about there will do. We got 48, 48, 51. Set that. Up to 250 we go. Boom. Alright, let's go to the departure briefing. Coming off of 33 left, just heading at 327. That's set. Turn right, heading 345 at 11, above 1100. And actually, we'll set that now, so I can remember the runway heading. Then, let's see here, according to this, well, the radar vectors and DBACs, which we don't have ATC, so that's fine. We'll vector ourselves. We got 5,000 on the our top altitude. Arm heading select. And we'll come around Newbacks, Tango, mix it, leader, number, Nugid, and then down to Gentry. It all works good. That's our briefing completed. Let's get Navgraph out of your way once more. Doing no D-rated takeoff, so just select auto. Or sorry, no. Toga. There we go. Alright, we'll go through our flows now. So sequence sign on. press start. The heat can come on. Everything else looks good. Let's set the local altimeter, which for the weather. We got 31024, 15 statute mile visibility, few clouds 4200, broken 5000, temperature 2, dew point -5, altimeter 2974. So set that there, 2974, 2974. Wunderbar. 2000's fine. Everything else down here looks all hunky-dory. Put this on the flight plan page. The terrain on the right, and we'll grab weather on the left when we're ready for it. Set this to weather, tilt slightly up. APU is online, so we'll go ahead and switch over to that. APU on. So GSX, we're ready to roll. No. The GPU there. We should close that door. Should be up to the board. Maybe not. Get out of the way. Anyway, there's this door here. And the stairs are going now. Good. So let's see. Let's just set where we need them. I'm going to upgrade the range here. System 12 nautical miles. That was on our TCAS PSI display there. Everything else looks like a door. We'll just go ahead and get these on preemptively. Alright, and we are about ready for the before start checklist. So, before start checklist, cockpit preparation completed, signs are on. Fuel quantity 36.0 on board and 33.9 bar. Mic brake released. Navigation is checked and set. Landing elevation is not set, and that's going to be 350. 350, there we go. Altimeter is 2974, set cross-check braking, anti-skid, normal on. Windows and doors are closed and locked. Beacon is not on, but is now on. Parking brake is off. First start checklist complete. Go ahead and use ignition system B. And we'll start number 1. Start valve open, and 2 rising. Right about there, there's a max motor. We'll come in. Get the light off. Air Canada Cargo 76 there, it looks like. Looks like Toronto's bustling even at this time of the morning. Starter cutout. There goes the gen. does. It starts to drop. Cool, we got one good engine. Report that to the ground crew. Alright, and we'll start number 2. Start valve open. And 2 rising. Wait for max motor. Right about there, fuel coming in. Light off.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass
Starter cut out.
Left is clear, right is clear.
There goes the gen. For EGT to stabilize. And start to drop. There, we got 2 good engines. Ignition coming off. AFW coming off. AFW coming off. Bob's going 15. 15. For our hand signal here. Which we got. Cool. Looks like we come on. The spoilers, auto brake max, the flight control page. My chair's settled here. Alright. Go full left, full right, neutral, up, full down, neutral, left, full right. Flight control check completed. Gas transformer can go to CAR8 preemptively. This all looks good. It's all good. Alright, we'll do the after start checklist. Which trim 0.1 units down, set motor trim is 0. Spoilers are arms, slats and flaps, 15-15. Camp status. Checked, normal. Anti-ice is not required, and signals been received. Forward takeoff checklist to the line. Control is free and correct, briefing completed, slats, flaps, 15-15. Performance FMAS checked in red. Takeoff config. It's checked. Transponder is set TARA. We're taking our checklist to the line. Let's get these lights off. Let's head out to the runway. So, park brake. Released. Let's go. Folks, we're about to get to the runway here. I'm just turning right, just go. We've got an aircraft on file. We just saw that WestJet 737 land. So we go and get the weather radar on. If I can find it. There we go. Weather radar is on. The lights coming on. Go to continuous relight, take the right here, do the before takeoff checklist below the line. Cabin secured, TCAS, TARA packs are on, ignition is continuous Manipulate anti-ice is not required before takeoff checklist complete. Alright, so throttles up, get on the runway, and let's go. Come on, airplane, you can do it. Entering the runway, so we'll go ahead and start the clock. Hit Toga. Airspeed is definitely alive. Thrust is set. Knots. One rotate. Brightness on the PFD down a little bit. There's 1100 plus rate gear up. Pulse coming 15.0. Accelerating. Go down here. Go direct. New max. Insert. Go nav. Profile. Start to fly that. Set the altimeter up to 340. Profile again. Laps coming up. Or slats coming in, I should say. 340. Gear lever is coming to neutral. Disarm the spoilers. Bring that nose back up here. Lost control over a little bit. Roll out of that turn. And away we go, folks. And away we go. Go ahead and get the anti-ice system online here. We're about to enter the clouds. I'm going to go ahead and engage command 1. And away we go. Go ahead and do the after takeoff checklist. Slots, flaps, retract, landing gears up and neutral, packs are on, altimeters, routine 974, second cross checked, after takeoff checklist complete. Alright guys, we passed 18,000 and I wasn't paying attention. Had a lot going on today. The lights off here. Go ahead and pull standard here. Standard is set. Go ahead and enjoy the rest of the climb and cruise. Alright folks, we're getting closer to our top descent here, as you can see. So let's go ahead and bring up NavGraph here and we'll brief the arrival. Get set up. So looking at the weather at Memphis right now, it's 3604. So we'll still plan on 36 center. 10 statute amount visibility, sky is clear, temperature 13, 2.0. Altimeter 3013. So give it back here to flights. 36 center. And we're doing the iOS 36 center. Alright, so we'll come down to Dinky, and then right turn to Nesbitt, and then in we go. So looking at the Blues 3 coming in from the north. Coming in from Pocket City, Wisna, Pseudo. KSOT at 290 knots, above 240. Spiker at 290, between 23 and 14,000. Blues at below 230 and at 280. And we go to L-Town at 280, between 16 and 14. Dapple, Mercel at 250, between 12 and 10. Desac between 11 and 9. Clark at 210, between 10 and 8. Digley between 8 and 6. Up to Dinky at 3,000, and we'll turn for basically what would be vectors through the ILS 36 center, but we'll just turn for the base leg and intercept at Nesbitt. Continuing on, intercept at Nesbitt, about 3,000 feet should be. Yep. And we'll do the ILS into 36 center, which is 110.5. So let's get that set here. The final approach course of 360, which is set. So that's all kosher. Go ahead and dial this down to 3,000. Hopefully float up there so you can see it. I'm going to go ahead and start us down a little early. Oops. There we go. That'll start us down a little early. Looking at a approach decision height of 541. It's our MDA. So go ahead and put that in. Looking at an approach speed of 135. So that all looks kosher. We're going to need to go down to the end of the runway. So we'll just use, and we got plenty of runway, so we'll just use auto brake low. Get the NavGraph out of your way here in just a second, once we brief taxi in. As I said, 36 center, got plenty of runway, and I want to use up as much of it as I can, so I'm going to be using auto brakes low. That'll reverse. Then we'll exit off at Bravo, take Bravo into the ramp. That's all she wrote for that. And we are on our way down a little early, but that's fine by me. So, down to 18,000 we go. Right there we are, passing through 18,000. We can get the lights on. You should go to continuous relay. Altimeter is going to be 3013. Set that over here as well. There we go. We are in icing range, but there is no visible moisture, so we don't have to worry about that. Speed brakes are extended at the moment. Auto brakes low. Go ahead and do the in-range checklist here. Alright, signs are set on. Briefing is completed. ECAM status. Check normal. Altimeters 3013 set. Cross-check minimums. MDA 590 set. Ignition is continuous relight. Landing elevation of 350 feet is set. In-range checklist complete. Alrighty, folks, we're starting to turn inbound now. On our base leg. We're a little on the high side, but we're catching up. In direct Nesbit right now, as it stands. As you can see, we're a little high on profile, but that's alright. Go ahead and arm VL mode. Using a bit of speed brake to help me as much as I can without encroaching into the amber zone there. Should be intercepting the localizer any second now. Localizer is alive, it looks like. There's Lodestar. We'll go to land mode. That's 3. Which will be 1520. We'll slow ourselves down here to 165 knots. 170 should be fine for now, actually. We're leveling off here at 3,000, and then we're going to intercept the glide slope. We're at 3.6 center. Alright, speed brake, or sorry, spoilers. Coming in to arm it. There we are. And once we get up to about 5 miles, we'll drop the gear, go flaps 40, or 30-40, and dial the speed all the way down to 135. And there's glide slope star and the intercept. I'm going to take it a little bit early like I always do in the 300, so gear down, and down to 135, full flaps. There we go. So we'll do the landing checklist. Gear down, 3, green. Spoilers are armed. Auto brake is low. Ignition is continuous relight. Landing checklist complete. Now we wait to get a little closer. At around 1,000 feet, I'll take control. Looks like we're having a little bit of wind shear here. Look down at the ND wind display. slight crosswinds, and it's a little bit of wind shear, but not really much. It's like four knots. At my airplane, my throttles. Getting a little stuttery here on the approach. A little low. There we go, and we're down. Manual braking. Right about there is 60 knots. Go ahead and disengage the reversers. Just cruise to the end of the runway. Exit off to the right on Bravo. That was not a bad landing. A little stuttery for my taste, but not bad. And we got a little low in the approach. Head off to the right here, get her cleaned up, flaps coming up, spoilers disarmed, flight director coming off, lights coming off, APU coming on, continuous relight off, rotate off. Back on the taxiway here. With the radar can come off. The temps are good. Need the brake fans. Runway 927 here. Seems kind of empty here today. That's a little funky. exit coming off. Doing the next parking stand here. Right there. All lights are off. Still didn't make it quite far enough. You really need to turn wide with this airplane. Otherwise you will not make it. To a stop we come. If I can here, let's get the park brake on. Get the APU bleed on. Engine's coming off. Wait a minute here. Get off. The signs can come off. Come off. GSX starting the boarding. Unloading, I should say. Come on. Stop freezing. There you go. Main cargo door opening. Shocks and ground power unit. There we go. Alright. Turn on the external power. APU bleed off. APU off. Fuel pumps coming off. And IRSs are coming off. There's the exit lights are gonna go to the disarm mode. Shed the galley power. Let the heat come off. Just wanna go standby. Turn terrain off. You got stairs coming up, alright. Cool, and that is us done. Up and out we go. That is our 4-day trip completed. We'll see the A300 again some point soon. Or hopefully an MD-11. But anyways, I think we're getting transferred down to Alliance for our kind of mainstay base. So I think that's where we'll be going from now on, but we will see about that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one.